So insulting the Islamic prophet is just basically saying that he has a defect.
So Muhammad is the
Huh.
perfect example. He's the perfect man, and of course it says in the Quran that today I've perfected your religion for you.
That's
So
interesting. That's very interesting because, like, this whole issue of the Islamic prophet's marriage with Aisha, every time I raise this, I've got a local Muslim theologian who actually got very upset with me. And he started saying that I'm insulting his prophet. I'm insulting. That's not good. What I'm doing is bad, etc., etc. And so, just kind of like looking at this, this does make sense. Is that for him, in his mind, for me to talk about the fact in contemporary culture that Aisha was 6 years of age and therefore Muhammad married her. Of course, in our culture, that's frowned upon. Therefore, that's attributing defect to him, and that's automatically insulting. Wow,
correct. Now don't forget it
that's
also says
uh,
yeah.
that's insightful.
Now also we can cover this. Now we don't have time to go into every aspect of every point we raise, but it
Yeah,
also I
sure.
will show later
Yeah.
in section if you look in the Reliance, please download a copy link in the description P75.2. It is incumbent upon all Muslims to love Muhammad more than their own life, than their mother, their father, their children, their wealth, and their life. Muslims are to love Muhammad more than themselves and more than all people. This is also required, which does seem very
Oh,
much.
that's interesting. Just a comparative thought that it sounds like loving God in the Christian worldview.
I was about to raise that. You will love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your mind and all. Yes, it is imperative upon Muslims to love Muhammad more than everything. Thunderous One says, there lays the defense, kill the one who challenges the narrative. Well, that's the 99-1 rule, right? It's like the golden rule. He who has the gold makes the rules, right?
Hmm.
So, yeah, now understand the Sharia applies not just to Muslims, the Sharia applies to non Muslims as well. It is to be enforced upon non Muslims. You'll notice I do not know anyone who differed concerning the obligation of killing such a person. And this book goes on and on and on. There is no difference of opinion narrated from him concerning the killing. And it just goes on. Shafi reported insulting the Prophet and such a person's to be killed, necessitated that they be killed. Okay? That is prescribed by the Sharia. They call this a political killing. Killing. It is for the Imam to give a discretionary punishment with killing. The one who insults the messenger is to be killed. I haven't done the whole book, but hopefully the first few pages has clarified the fact that any sort of insult or
No, but
dealing.
it is. It is. It's it's scary,
Yeah.
but it's clear enough. It's clear enough. It does make sense. That's why Ali Dawah, in one of his videos a few months ago, he actually released a video. I think he was talking about the apostate prophet, the YouTuber, and he
Right.
made a video saying that in a Islamic state, this Sharia law would be applied to you, to such people, and he is proud of it. So he was being honest, eh? He was
Yes.
at least he was being honest. That's
Yeah. No.
it's very integral of him of
No.
being
Agreed.
honest of such.
Yeah. Later on, I'll go to P75.2, and it will show that it's important that we do highlight that point. Yeah, guys, if there's any question in the comment, just at my name, at Lloyd, and hopefully I'll catch the comments. Um, Edkin, please check the comments for me if you can, and thank you again very much for your help. Always, I'm very grateful for your help. If you see any important questions I may have missed, just highlight them for me, please. Or anyone else who notices a question, just highlight so I can. Um, it does show that Nicholas did say, I believe, that you can see the correlation within Islamic countries. The child marriage is obviously a situation that is found, especially within
Yeah,
Islamic countries, and this is true. And we can do a show on that another time. Yassine Bechet,
yeah.
what was the question? Yassine, if number chapter, I don't know what, chapter 31, verse
I
18. I would.
cannot see. I cannot see. I cannot see any chats, eh, on my
Yeah, my
side.
chats are flowing. You have so Kasim Mansour is saying the quality is bad, unfortunately, on your chat. I know that. Um, yeah. So Yassine, if you can post your question again, please. I have not seen your question. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over again. Now this is the Reliance of the Traveler. This is the most famous and the most commonly used Sunni Sharia manual in the world, or Islamic sacred law manual, right?
Yeah.
So this one is also the most highly attested. You'll notice there are warrants. of Sheikh Abdul Wakil Durubi, then Sheikh Ali Salman, the report of the International Institute of Islamic Thought, and the certification. What is most critical here is the certification of Al Azhar University. This is the oldest, most famous, and most respected Islamic seminary in the world.